chapter 8 of Proverbs. Okay. Does not wisdom call and incite lift up her voice? On the top of the heights along the way between the paths she has taken her stand. Beside the gates leading to the city, at the entrance she shouts, O men, I call to you, and my voice is to the sons of men. You simple ones, understand insight, and the fools be of an understanding heart. Listen, for I speak noble words, and the openings of my lips is about straightness. For my mouth speaks truth, and falsehood is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in rightness, none of them twisted or crooked. All of them plain to him who understands, and straight to those who find knowledge. Accept my discipline, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and my delights are not comparable to her. I, wisdom, have dwelt with insight, and I have found knowledge. Yahuwah, hallelujah. I have found knowledge, foresight. The fear of Yahuwah is to hate evil. I have hated pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the perverse mouth. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I am understanding. Mightiness is mine. By the hallelujah. God's like trying to take me into a vision or something. Hallelujah. Ooh, hallelujah. Victorious to the end. We shall be victorious to the end. Hallelujah. Without spot or wrinkle, we shall be victorious to the end. Gloria Gloria. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. Verse 14, that means that Jesus is understanding. Yeshua, however you catch it. The fear of Yahuwah is to hate evil and have hatred, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the perverse mouth. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. Mightiness is mine. Hallelujah. Gloria tienda. Counseling is yours. By my sovereign's reign, the rulers make righteous decrees. By my princes rule, and nobles, and Yahuwah judges the erect. Toria, tabia, alaria, sienda toria terabia. Oh, you see in part, you hear in part. I don't, I don't really see anything more than what I usually share. Halarabia tienda toriarabia. I keep going in and out though. Ah, maybe he wants me to show this morning. Mm. Koriariatarabia. Koriarabia. It started again in Maine, right? Halarabia tienda toriarabia tiatoria. But that this one, he wanted us to see him as he is, um, before the time, before it's too late, before the time that means we must manifest him, manifest him, so that you won't drop him. Now we gotta be able. Whew. Uh, mm, mm. Hallelujah. Okay, the 13th. The fear of Yahuwah is to hate in your enemy. Whew. Glory, glory. Counsel is mine and wisdom. I understand. I am understanding. I don't know if I'm going to get done with this read. Okay, verse 15. Uh, by the sovereign's reign and the rulers make righteous decrees. By me princes rule, and nobles, all the judges of the Eretz. I love those who love me, and those who earnestly seek me do find me. Riches and esteem are with me, enduring. Yeah. Um, rejoice. Oh my goodness, rejoice. Hallelujah. Ooh, hallelujah. Okay, and then we have a little more left here on chapter 8. Okay. I have to move it over here so I can read. My fruit is better than gold and fine gold, and my increase than choice silver. In other words, there is coming a gold rush, but the choice gold and silver is him, is Messiah. Choose Messiah over mammon, guys. Verse 20. I walk in the way of righteousness, in the midst of the paths of right rulings, to bestow substance on those who love me, and to fill their treasures. So it sounds like if we're not chasing after the money, he's still going to give our portion to us. Let it be at tienda, Toria. Yes, let it be. I receive. I believe I receive. I believe I receive. Verse 22. Yahuwah possessed me, the beginning of his way, as the first of his works of old. I was set up ages ago at the first. Whew, hallelujah. At the first, before the earth, or Eretz, right, even was, when there was no deep, when there was no depths to my, to, when there was no depths, I was brought forth. When there was no springs heavy with water. So Messiah was before all of that. Okay? Chapter 8 has always been chosen by by To be prophetic. Yes. Prophetic, not pathetic. Verse 24, were no when there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no springs, heavy with water, before mountains were sunk, because before the hills I was brought forth, before he had made the earth, the earths, and the fields, or the first dust of the world. Hallelujah, tarabia, tienda, hallelujah, tarabia. Verse 26. Before he had made the arets and the fields, or the first of the dust of the world, when he prepared the Shemayim, that's the sky, I was face to face of the deep. When he set the clouds above, hallelujah, hallelujah. Struggling here because of the Spirit. When he prepared the Shemayim, the sky, I was there. When he decreed a boundary on the face of the deep, that was there. And when he gave to the sea its items, tienda, to its unlimited, right? To its limit. Hallelujah. So that the Mayim would not transgress his command when he had commanded. Hallelujah. When he had transgressed his command, when he had decreed the foundation of the earth, when I was beside him, a master designed. Hallelujah. It is designed by the master. Hallelujah. And I was his delight, yom by yom, rejoicing before him all the time. All the time. Rejoicing in the world, his arms, and the reading that again, verse 30. Then I was beside him, a master designer, and I was his delight, yom by yom, day by day, rejoicing before him all the time. Rejoicing in the world, his arets, and my delights were my delights were with him, the sons of men. And now listen to me, you children, for blessed are they who guards my ways. Verse 33. Listen to displeasure and become wise, as do how to get that up yet? Become wise Become wise. Become wise. Listen to discipline. Listen to discipline and become wise, and do not refuse it. Blessed is the man who listens to me. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoever finds me shall find life, obtain favor from Yahuwah. But he who sins against whoever sins against me injures his life. All who hate me, ho ho ho, all who hate me, mm, love death. That's right here. This the ending right there, and I got to release to the spirit and just see what he wants. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. The glory is here today. The glory, the glory, the glory is upon us today. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.